Roblox is a platform with millions of experiences for you to choose, most being free to play. And today we'll be taking a look at a selection of 10 great games you need to try. All links to these games will be linked in the description. Number 10. With an average of 200 concurrent players, Kf1 Karting specializes in the aspect of karting, a game with different types of karts, each of them differing in speeds and the better karts requiring more experience to unlock. There are many great tracks to choose from and both come in clockwise and anti-clockwise layouts. With hot lapping and a race mode, this is a great racing game and definitely worth a try. Number 9. Formula 2003. This game may look familiar to you as I have made a video on this. This game is made by the Chunky President. It is a hot lap simulator that uses the classic tank chassis, which can be quite tricky to get used to at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get used to it. As the game title suggests, this game contains all the F1 teams from 2003 and other cars like this one. This game also has an engineer with different voice lines like this.
The stewards didn't like your creative interpretation of track limits and have given you a warning.
This game actually got an update recently and I highly recommend you give this one a spin. Number 8. CRU. This experience I have made a video on before and I honestly feel like it doesn't get enough players. The game, although can be quite tasking on your computer, is a graphically pleasing looking game as you can see, with various environments like the city and countryside. They have a nice selection of cars to choose from, including my personal favorite, the 90s F1 car. Although it's quite a simple hot lap simulator, the cars are a joy to drive with the beautiful scenery. They are working very hard to release a new update soon, so if that interests you, I'll leave a link to this game and the Discord server below. Number 7. WVRC Roblox. Moving a bit away from Formula 1 and general racing, this game is a very fun rally hot lap simulator with many cars to choose from in their respective classes. You could take these monster machines around different tracks. Some of them are from real life, like Monza, and most of them are fictional, to my knowledge. But they are all great tracks to push the limits on extreme roads and becoming the fastest rally driver on Roblox. If you do want to check out this game for yourself, just check the link in the description below. Number 6. V8 Supercars. Made by the legendary Zastares, this game is an experience of racing in the beautiful land of Australia on Roblox, featuring the Australian V8 cars, which are called supercars, and real tracks like the commonly known Bathurst. This game is a great hot lap simulator with tyre wear, day and night cycle, and really fun driving physics. This game is getting a massive overhaul soon, so I highly recommend joining their Discord server, and I will be making a video when it comes out, so make sure you like and subscribe. And while you wait for this update, I highly recommend to go and check out the game for yourself. And before we get to number 5 and the rest of them, please consider liking and subscribing it, and consider sending a super chat or becoming a member. Let's get back to the video. Number 5, Formula Vault. For those who are regular viewers, you will know that I have made 2 videos on this game, and honestly, it's a great experience and very different to what I'm used to. Featuring these 3 tracks, these cars are quite tricky to handle and made for a real challenge. There are 3 different game modes. There is the free mode where you can just drive around, there's the time trial to set your fastest laps, and there's a working race mode. And a shop where you can buy currency or use the currency to purchase packs which will unlock skins. If you want to learn more, here's the video I made which goes into detail about the game, and there's also a Discord link and game link in the description down below. Number 4, F1 Pit Stop. Now, I know what you're gonna say, this is not a real racing game. Well, of course it is. You're racing against time to get the fastest pit stop possible. This game just recently got very popular and it's a really fun mini game. The latest update includes different liveries of cars, different compounds of tire change, and extra components for the crew like the rear jack. I highly recommend you try this game and potentially set a world record. Number 3, RFA. RFA deserves to be in the top 3. It's a great game with very fun F1 physics. It includes many tracks and features like damage, day and night cycle, time trial, and a very good and working race mode. but after controversies, it has lost quite a lot of popularity. However, they're working very hard to improve the game and make it better for the players. If you want to learn more about this game, obviously there will be a link in the description down below. I've also made a very nice video on this game. I highly recommend you try it, and I do plan to make more videos on it in the future, so like and subscribe.
Quick update, guys. At the time of me recording this, there's actually an update on RFA coming out. I think by the time you're watching this video, it probably is already out.
Number 2 is Formula Classic. This game is quite new to the scene and has not stopped to amaze me. This game goes through the golden years of racing with many vintage tracks for you to choose from the old Hockenheim track to the vintage Avis track. This game has fantastic models and they plan to add a lot more cars. This game also has a pretty good damage system which happens gradually when you keep hitting the wall and stuff like that. Here's a little footage for you. Although for now it's practically just a hot lap simulator, this game actually is building a community with an average of 40 concurrent players and a Discord server where you can learn a lot more. And as you can guess, I made a nice video about it, so if you do want to watch it, link will be in the description or somewhere, and you can see all the various gameplay features. And for number 1, this may or may not surprise you, it's Project Apex. This will sound ridiculous to many, as Project Apex is practically the most famous Formula 1 game on Roblox. Keyword being Formula 1 game. The thing is, I don't think Project Apex gets enough players for the game that it is. I mean, 800 concurrents at its highest. It's very good, but I think it can reach a lot more. And there is the potential to do that with really good updates, and especially with the latest Content Update 9 update, which made it a lot more beginner friendly. Made the tracks look so much better, and a brand new race mode built from the ground up. Obviously, I have made a full video on this, so if you are new to Project Apex or if you haven't watched it already, link will be right up there for you to watch. Make sure you watch it after you watch this video. But for summary, this game has a nice practice mode where you can practice hot laps and stuff. This game includes fantastic models of cars from 1992 to 2023, and including the IndyCar. The cars are a pleasure to drive and the game just looks amazing. Obviously, the link to this game will be in the description down below. And here's my top 10 lists of all the games that are extremely underrated on Roblox. And I highly recommend you try each one of them. All the links will be in the description down below. If I've missed a game or if there's a game that shouldn't be on this list, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you have to say. If you have enjoyed this video, do make sure to like and subscribe, considering becoming a member or sending a super thanks. And thanks to the ultimate members, Mushy and Resnal.